time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Mike Soroka is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're getting a look at one of the top young right-handers in all of baseball. The Braves have had some great starting pitching over the years, and they've developed another one here in Soroka. Big-time sink on his fastball, great secondary pitches. Basically, he's one of the top pitchers in the game.
Now to the plate, Tim LeCastro. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come into this one off a snap what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Barry Iswaldo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Zach Gallen is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
And now, Josh Naylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Next to stand in is Ian Happ. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 3 for 9. First offering. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Standing in now, Ray Guillen.
The right fielder.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 2 home runs and a pair of RBIs. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Ahmed is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
This is pulled into right. Calhoun gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. I'm good. I'm about it. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 9 homers and 25 driven in. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, Nico Horner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
First offering on its way. Gallen has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. Gone! Solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
In now, Darryl Cooley. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Ready now is Javier Baez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Cooley aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. On the season, Baez hits a little over the 270 mark. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. A runner at first with no outs here. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone! 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
To the plate now,
Batting
Mike
ninth.
Soroka.
The pitcher.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Soroka.
3 runs already home here. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Popped him up. LeCastro has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. High in the air out to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cubbies are in front 5-0. Now at the plate here is Michael De La Cruz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down to third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Zach Gallen. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Barry Iswaldo. He singled in his first AB. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Now batting,
Now into the box, Andres Jimenez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up
the center fielder, number 4.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate is Christian Walker, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Walker, base runner at first with 1 out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 13.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Michael De La Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Skied into straightaway right. Guillen able to track it down for the third out. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Leading off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Darryl Cooley.
Standing in now, Darryl Cooley, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Drilled on the ground to short. Ahmed with a great slide. Got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Arizona, the pitcher,
Zach Gallen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Tim LeCastro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. pulls this one in the air out to left. Naylor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Stepping up is Barry Iswaldo. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in will be Mike Soroka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Mike.
Pitch popped up. Walker is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next up, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. A little bouncer. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Next, it'll be Ian Happ. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Naylor stands at first with 1 out. And there's ball 1. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 6 runs, only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 balls and a strike now. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Alex Young takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 49, Alex Young.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. Marte has it.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now
kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it is, the 3-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy in the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Darryl Cooley, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Naylor is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0. Now into the box is Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Mike Soroka. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Naylor.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Josh Naylor. First pitch on the way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Clips it behind his back. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Next to hit, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the AB now. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. To the plate now, Ray Guillen. And he takes ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Happ leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Van Meter in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 8 and the Diamondbacks 2. So now here is Josh Van Meter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey.
Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Michael De La Cruz. Popped up, and no one will get this one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Last half.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pitch on the way. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Up next to the Cubs.
So now to the plate, Andres Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate now is Nico Horner. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. pulled high in the air out to left field. Oswaldo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Geraldo Perdomo is going to be
pitching for Arizona, number 82, Geraldo Perdomo.
Alejandro Zepeda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alejandro Zepeda.
And now the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and still looking for that first RBI as well. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Tim LeCastro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Barry Oswaldo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Chris Devenski enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Darryl Cooley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Christian Pache will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Baez leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Josh Naylor is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Two out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 30, Keone.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Christian Walker. Looped out towards short, and one gone.
Christian Walker.
Up next, Cole Calhoun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Josh Van Meter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka earns his 8th victory of the season. Zach Gallen was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Inside the Show.